So when I wrote this script, the working title is A Really Bad Breakup, which was more just I did that at the beginning, and the script kind of went differently than I thought it would as I wrote it. So Kathleen's suggesting The Break, which I think is pretty good.
So I'm looking for a mask for the Banshee. I'm going through our masks drawer, and fucking found our stupid clown nose. It's not a mask. Who filed this? I guess it goes.
I just we don't have a nose section.
I guess it goes on your face, I suppose. Damn it. Anyway, what I'm looking for is this. This is the blackout mask.
Nice.
So that you can be. It's actually made. I'll tell you. One year for Halloween, I was the Grim Reaper, and my mom made this for me years ago, and it's made from pantyhose. They weren't her pantyhose, but it was made from pantyhose.
So we got the robe, the hands.
I know there's something in there with a hood. Like we've got this thing as well that has like weird arm dangly bits, but I don't know.
Okay, Paul. Here's the bottom of the hood.
I can see pretty well on it. Yeah. That's the beauty of the pantyhose.
Oh, very nice.
I don't know, I think you need more like volume or something like that.
Yeah, what if we just get like fabric and sort of like
Do we have any black fabric?
do stuff? Well, we have a cape.
We have so many of these like random bits of really shitty.
We've got the cape with the cool shoulder pads, but
I don't think that.
I don't think the shoulder pads really.
No.
They're not very Banshee.
That's too badass.
And so like the idea is that Paul comes in, he's just like covered in fabric. Cam, what do you think?
I like it. I like it.
Hang that one from the, like...
Banshee bling, yo.
Yeah.
Why in the Warriors of Darkness bin have we filed a lobster?
I imagine.
Because.
Alright, this is the high. Oh god, it's oscillating. Hang on. What the? Alright. Well, there's movement.
It's a little bit.
What if I put it like right up under there? What if we did?
I mean, the nice thing about
you?
this super shitty fabric is it's very, very light.
And it doesn't do anything behind him.
What about right at his feet behind him?
In case it's not totally obvious, I had the idea of the whole Banshee part. I thought that was really good, and I was trying to figure out what the Banshee could be. Like, I like the idea of this like mythological creature who foretells doom, talking about something mundane. And so the original idea that I have written in my sort of list of ideas is like a breakup, or like a guy getting like fired from his job, or some sort of mundane bad thing. I am the Banshee. I wail at the deaths of kings and princes.
When you point, I can see your hand.
Does anyone have a glove?
Sure,
like a microfiber glove?
The obvious thing is to have like the Banshee, or like have it come in and then have like the Banshee kind of drop the super creepy act and sort of talk to him for a bit. Like, oh man, I'm so sorry, stuff like that. Oh, I'm so sorry. She really dumped you. That's harsh, man. Stuff like that. But I thought I sort of went back and forth on it, but I thought it kind of worked. It worked out better. The Banshee is totally straight. This is not just a Banshee. This is like the Banshee that wails at super important things. The Banshee does not wail for breaks. The idea is that this guy's relationship is so dead, so incredibly done, that the Banshee had to come and let him know.
Annika, guess what you have to do?
He didn't get off when we moved it last time.
Annika, you're lying on the non-functional part of the table. It's about to go away.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Annika.
Carry me. I'm gonna get out of the way.
Oh, he's purring!
Can you just lift up your
This fucking guy. Okay, so he came up into my room and he was like, "Nerp, nerp, nerp, I'm a cat," and he jumped up on the my drawing table, and then like looked at the grate on the window and was like, "Meh, uh-oh," I was like, for fuck's sake. I was like, oh good, I have to go deal with this wood chipper now. It's like, save you from your own stupidity.
I don't know how to function my claws.
Oh man.
Help me.
Just like, cat, ruin everything.
This is our super cool pocket dolly, which was a couple $100, but is super nice for just small, nice little dolly shots. And you set it up on 2 different tripods, and you're meant to have a tripod head on this part, and we have a tripod head that goes on this part that you screw into here so that you can actually adjust the tilt and stuff while you move it. But we left the shoe for the tripod at the second week running. We left the shoe for the tripod at the office. So I'm just going to put the camera on this plate here, and it'll probably work fine. And you can move it either by just sort of grabbing it and moving it like that, or it has this neat little thing for slower, sustained movement, and it's really, really cool.
Pretend the camera
Especially me.
is a laser that will shoot your face if you look at it.
Yeah, it's like you can't look at a laser.
Okay, and it is the temporary lull in the happy ever after.
Yes.
Yes.
Once that dog stops losing his mind.
Fuck your shit, dog.
Alright, go ahead. Mark, go ahead.
Sorry, there's a cat in the way.
And a cup.
GTFO, cat.
He's deep in denial.
No, I'm not. I've got the text message right here.
I think we should take a break. Sad bit. Fuck.
One more time.
Sad.
That's how the criminals do it.
Also gives Paul this nice bow.
Again, another thing that makes us surprisingly similar to criminals, as well as our large collection of guns.
So when you wrote this video, did you assume that you would be playing the Banshee?
Not really. I hadn't actually thought that far ahead.
So, we got this slime warp skateboard that we found at a garage sale.
We found it
Oh,
after
we found
the
on
Garage Millennium.
on the Garage Millennium Day, right?
Because they...
Because they couldn't sell it. And we've used it a couple times actually before we got the dolly for like tabletop dolly shots. We'll like put this on the table at the office and put the camera on this end, aiming upwards, and just slide it along the table. And we've done that for a couple dolly shots. We were going to use it for having Paul glide into the room, but I don't think this is good. I tried it while you guys were gone. I don't know how well this is going to work.
Wailing begins.
You are next.
You can play a game of magic against Paul for your soul.
So the first thing that happened when we turned the smoke machine on is that our smoke detector went off immediately. Like just instantly went off. Alright, stop.
I did stop.
Jesus Christ. So we had to unplug it. And now the place is filled with fog. Not smoke. Fog. But yeah, very, very foggy.
I can barely see to the end of my hall. This is bad.
Is the door to the outside still open?
Yes.
You should probably close it.
Yeah.
It's actually not smoky at all the whole way.
Good.
Oh no, that is a complete fucking lie.
Maybe you should go and knock on neighbors' doors and tell them what's up.
Should not have opened that door.
Doesn't even smell like we should close it now.
So I'm taping this note up in the hallway and the door when you come in, so nobody who lives up here, comes up here, sees all the smoke and is like, holy shit! Yikes.
Working in confined spaces, Paul has sequestered himself around the corner with the boom.
Hello.
Back in there. Get back in your hole.
Oh, hi, Susan.
Don't even worry about it. Okay, I really
Alright.
want to do that. Just go.
Okay.
Now it's out.
So yeah, I think this went pretty well. Like in my imagination when I was writing this script, I sort of had an idea of kind of what I thought the Banshee sequence would look like, and I think we actually managed it. Like I think in the script it actually says it's like using whatever lighting and special effects can be managed or something like that. Like it actually says in the script. So I think we actually did a really good job, and I'm excited to see what this is going to look like. Because it's weird, when I was wearing the mask and everything, I kept doing like when I was like coming in, I was like doing like a creepy expression. And halfway through I realized, I was like, wait, you totally can't see this creepy expression I'm doing. That doesn't make it any creepier. I'll just be normal. So hopefully it'll turn out good. So are we done with me, or should
I think so.